Hey, 8th graders, this is task 2. The title of this task is Prioritize Your 3 Design Criteria. We've talked about this a little bit in day 4, but you guys are going to kind of dig into it a little more in this task right here. So with your group, take a moment to share how each of you ranked your 3 design criteria and why you ranked them as you did. No one in the group should just say, oh, I agree with so-and-so, okay? You guys actually need to present something. If it's the same thing, present that, but try to add something different onto it. Everyone should have something to say about this, okay? It might be why you picked your number 1, maybe why you think your second place one would be, not the worst, but not the best. Find something to share that the person in front of you did not share if you guys are in agreement with which one has priority and which one doesn't. Okay, so you're just going to take turns going around your group and sharing your ideas about what you think was most important, why, what you think was least important, why, maybe your number 2, why was that ranked number 2, add something different to it. Like I said, should be a really good discussion where you guys are getting out into the open some of these reasons why you think some things are more important than other. So you need to explain yours as well. If you need to, review day 4, slide 25 and 26. So you guys kind of remember how and why you guys rank things the way you did. After listening to every group member explain your priorities and their reasoning behind those priorities, you guys need to kind of reach an agreement on what your guys' team's priorities are going to be, okay? That needs to be something that everyone is in agreement with. Otherwise, your guys' designs from here on aren't going to line up with each other. Okay, once you guys kind of figured out what your priorities as a team are going to be, go ahead and use your draw tool to rank them here. Remember, criteria 1 was keeping the average body temperature closest to 37 degrees Celsius. Criteria 2 was minimize the time outside of the healthy range. So again, that 36.5 to 37.5 degree range, and then keeping your costs low. So rank those 1, 2, and 3, 1 being your most important. Okay, and then go ahead and explain your most important and your least important design. Remember to really put a lot of those ideas that you guys talked about in the beginning of this task together. Make sure you guys kind of incorporate something that every team member had to add to it. Once you guys are done with that, you guys can go ahead and move on to task 3.